can't just say, all right, you know what? I'm tired of this person. I want to sleep with this person. I'm going to go do all those things. You know what I mean? So I look at it I look at it from the other direction as opposed to the way you're looking
So to
at it.
sleep with somebody else, your license has to expire, lapse.
Yeah, that's how I would look at it. Like before you can go do all the things that you really want to do, you have to have worked your ass off in that marriage. I think that the biggest problem is nowadays people, it's a microwave society. I'm tired of it, so I'm just going to move on to the next thing, as opposed to putting actual work into it. Marriages aren't just add some, add some salt and pepper mix, and it's a thing. You know what I mean? Like you actually have to work at it. And people are like, you know what? I like the way that penis felt 10 years ago. I'm going to go back to that or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I like the way he did this. I like the way she did that. I'm just going to move on. And it's like you're leaving somebody who could have given you everything that you ever wanted because they frustrated you for 15 minutes. Don't get it twisted. Me and my husband, I swear, it's so many times I want to leave that man. But I'm like, when I weigh the good from the bad, and then I think about it, like, did I actually work on it? You know what I mean? And then I think, do I put this much effort into making money? If I put more effort into making money than it does my marriage, there's a problem. If I put more effort into, just something random than my marriage, that's a problem. And that's what people do every day.
So I think a little bit differently than y'all. I just think that marriage shouldn't be regulated by the government anyway.
I agree with that too.
Take the whole thing out.
Amen.
So marriage is a covenant and a contract between you and that person. It's between you, that person, and God. It's you going before, you're committing your life to this person. The government should not be a part of it. I think the government is a part of it so they can regulate you, so they can legalize you. And, it's a patriarchy society. So just like how it came about, women were property and they went along with the property and all of those things. Take that out. So I think for me, if I fall in love with someone, I don't think I'll get married again. I think that I'll have a spiritual marriage rather than a legal marriage, because I just believe that a legal marriage is you're just pledging your allegiance to the state that you live in and the government. And it's kind of a way, I don't know. I feel like I'm a rebel against the system. And it's just a way that they're, it's a way to rebel against the system, because my love is not determined by what the state says. This is a covenant between me and my partner and God, is what I think.
And they're making it a business. It comes down to it being a business.
Yeah.
So if my business, if I can switch and say I no longer want to do carpentry, and all of a sudden I want to start doing drywall or something, I can do that. It's a business.
So Jahar said,
making it a business.
Jahar said, how would you hold people accountable to the contract? Like,
but that's a business.
Yeah, you can't make nobody do nothing. But on the other hand, marriage is a business. The business of marriage is a business because it encompasses all those things.